everyone, RoseGoldSerpent here and welcome back to the nest. In today's episode we are continuing our mega tower and adding some more decorations. In the last episode I mentioned building a spiral staircase up to the top of the tower and decided to make a start on that today. The first thing I had to do, however, was get the ground floor finished, so I quickly got onto that. When the majority of this build is finished, I'm also going to add flooring just outside between the cascading wooden pillars to make the entrance look nicer. I think just having it cut off as it does at the moment just isn't quite as nice looking, and I really want this build to look at least half nice. The first set of stairs I built didn't quite work the way I wanted them to. They weren't quite big enough and it didn't flow the way I wanted, so I ended up taking them down and trying a slightly different setup, increasing the width by 1 block so it wound around better. Try saying wound round better 3 times very quickly. Wound round better, wound round better, wound round blah 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 blah. I've filmed this a couple of times now. This slightly longer spiral worked a lot better and I got onto the job of getting them all the way up to the top of the tower. As usual, this build came with a lot of back and forth running, getting the wood and planting more trees and getting the wood and planting more trees and getting the wood and planting more trees and blah, 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 blah. And I'll likely edit most of it out again and keep the more interesting parts for you guys. I'm also really excited and happy to announce that I'll soon be starting a brand new modded survival game on Minecraft Java soon. I'm really excited to get this new modded adventure started, as it'll be my first time modding a game and it really took me a while to get the mods to work. I'm not very clever, but also I'm just excited to have a new game to play on this channel with you guys. Yay! I was up in the tower building said staircase when I noticed a shadow and the mob that came with it. Honestly, what was the point of building that mob spawner? Utterly useless. Bye! I also took a moment just to fix the bottom of the staircase. It didn't quite spin around the way I wanted it to, so I basically took out all the stairs and moved it around a bit. It's a little annoying because it means that the staircase is no longer central, but I really don't have the patience to make it central. I'm not that kind of gal. At first, I was going to build the stairs literally all the way to the top, but I realised A, they wouldn't fit, and B, that was a tad pointless. So instead I put another floor down so the tower would have 3 floors in total, a ground, a first floor and a second floor. This floor could potentially be a place to leap out of once I've sorted out my elytra. You know, jump and get the most height. And no, I haven't found a mending book yet. I've been busy building this beast. At first, I was going to build the stairs literally all the way to the top, but I realised A, they wouldn't fit, and B, that was a tad pointless. So instead I put another floor down so the tower would have 3 floors in total. A ground, a first, and a second. This second floor could potentially be used to leap out of, so that my elytra gains plenty of height. That would be very fun. I'd also like to add that no, I haven't found a mending book yet. I've been busy building this beast. I went and added more torches because I didn't want anything else spawning now that I'd potentially be building up here. I think I might use glowstone to build a tower up the middle of the staircase to provide some more light, like a fireman's pole that glows. I was on my way down from said second floor when I was accosted by a skeleton with a penchant for dramatics, and I'll be honest with you, it scared me absolutely shitless. Oh, just die already! Yeah, there's another one! With the stairs done for the time being and the mobs dealt with, I headed outside to stare at the exterior of the build and rack my brain for any way I could potentially improve it. Whilst outside, I unexpectedly heard some zomboloms a-growling and popped inside my ugly item sorter to see what he or she was doing and why. I think I heard a zombie inside my item sorter. Hello? Where are you? I know you're here. There you are. Oh, there's two. There's two. Two Zombalumbalums. I missed. Got him. No. Darn it. Gotcha! Now the zombies were dealt with, I did some more staring to try and figure out what I could add to this exterior. If anyone has any ideas, I am more than welcome to hear them. I decided to come around to the side of the tower and add some bits here, because my brain wasn't cooperating with the front of the tower at all. I did some more staring. Honestly, I do a lot of staring when I'm trying to think of things to build. With some help from my old friend Pinterest, I found a nice simple arch I wanted to add to the side, using some of the stone bricks and their matching stairs that I had left over from building the actual structure. Sometimes you really do need to keep it simple, stupid. Is it just me, or does this look better than the actual entrance I made for this build? Dagnabbit. I also stripped the wood just inside this part here. I just wanted to add some stripped wood somewhere. It's a nice texture and it's something different. And it doesn't look too bad. It's not right in your face, but it is nice and subtle, and I'm about that. Instead of another entrance, I decided on a window, and to incorporate some oak wood so there was depth and a variety of materials. I think what most of my builds end up lacking most of the time is depth. They just end up looking a little bit two-dimensional. Hopefully with all the extra time I'm putting into this and really thinking about this build will mean it has the depth and feeling to it that I really wanted to have. I will just say that Pinterest is a lifesaver when it comes to thinking up ideas. I just need a little bit of a creative help. That's all. And here is what the window looks like. It's really not much in the grand scheme of the build, but I still have to add the first floor landing pad windows on these sides. But I'm going to try and make those a little different from the two I've already mined and decorated, just so all four sides aren't really the same or too similar. I want two sides to be the same and then the other two sides to be the same, so hopefully that made sense to you guys, and hopefully it'll look good when it's done. Also, I obviously had to make sure both sides were the same and did some time running back and forth making sure that that was right too. Gotta be symmetrical! And here's the second window done as well. I might dig out the window, at least the shape on the second floor, just in the off time, because you guys already know what it looks like when it's not been decorated. As long as you guys are there for the important bits, that's what counts. And here's where we are at so far, folks. It is coming along nicely, I think you'll agree. I'd also like to take a moment to thank everyone who commented, liked, and subscribed with the last video. It is much appreciated, and I would like to start doing subscriber shout outs in my videos. So this week I would like to shout out Hoodie Hoodlum, who supports me on Twitter and on YouTube. It is much appreciated. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let me know what you think, and I will catch you later.